What's up guys, today we're back with another video. Today we're back working at Home Depot. Let's hop in the truck, let's get the day started. I'm excited to be back here working at Home Depot. Now this is our second day on the job and I thought why don't we bring the camera along here with us. You guys really did like the first episode and this should be a pretty fun one here for us. Now I did get up a little bit earlier here today. I already ate breakfast. I had a chocolate chip muffin, a cup of milk, and I think I should be good to go here. And I think we'll probably stop at a local diner for lunch and we won't be getting any kind of takeout or anything like that here. But I will have to say guys, this Toyota Tacoma is one of my favorite trucks in Farm Sim. I'm starting to really like it and many of you guys are liking it as well. But here we are guys, arriving here at work. I think we're working like 10 hours today. It's going to be a long day here for us, but let's get parked up here. Let's get all checked in and let's get to find out what we're going to do. Now there is a full mods list up on my website if you guys would like to go check it on out. Every single mod we use is over there, but let's head inside here. Let me get checked in. Let me get my Home Depot waste belt on and I think today's going to be a pretty fun one. Alright guys, I'm all checked in and I'm all ready to go here. I was actually just handed the keys here to the 2020 Silverado. This is actually a rental. You could rent this for like $20 an hour, but we're going to be using this truck here to drop off a rental here. Looks like a homeowner rented a machine, couldn't tow it home themselves, so that is what we are going to do here today here. Just changing it up a bit, but working at Home Depot is always pretty interesting. Sometimes you're working in the warehouse helping customers with what they need to get for materials. Other times you're doing deliveries and things like this here, and I really do appreciate all the support on the first episode, and that's why we're back here doing it again. Maybe this will be a small mini series, but this rental here, I think we might have to pick it up at the end of today here. Not exactly sure, but they did say to drop the trailer off as well. But yeah, this looks to be the Vermeer, perfect, and a little bit more. It looks like we need to go a little bit further back. Definitely need a backup camera in this truck. It is a basic bare bones truck, but there we have it. Awesome, let's kind of head on out. I'm going to put this in the GPS really quickly. I've really been enjoying all the different types of Home Depot videos. We did do quite a few there with the homeowner series. Now we are doing kind of pretty cool Home Depot videos as well. And if you do have any cool ideas, please let me know down below as well. But this Vermeer is a pretty cool skid. It's perfect for someone that wants to rent it, and it's pretty much kind of a powered wheelbarrow. You don't have to do it by hand, and you do it with a machine there. And I will say, guys, it's definitely a big back saver, which is pretty sweet here. But if you guys are enjoying these videos, please subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers, and I'm really excited. I can't wait for once we reach that milestone. Right, this seems to be the street here. Looks like it is Haybale Street, and it's the red house here, so perfect. Now, one thing they did ask us to do was get it unloaded. That way, if you were to actually unload this with the no truck attached to it, I don't think it's probably the safest thing, so we'll get it unstrapped, we'll get it unloaded for them, and we'll just kind of leave a key under the tire or something like that here. But let's get backed on up. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of work this customer is doing here in the yard, but let's get it unstrapped pretty quickly. Right, let's get the Vermeer unloaded here. I think we'll probably just leave it right there. That should be a pretty good spot. Now, for the trailer, I think we're actually just going to leave it right about here. Seems to be good here. It is off to the side. That should be good. Perfect. And there we have it here. Now that you guys can see, this is actually a pretty cool rental. One feature, guys, look at that. It does have full strobe lights on it, which is pretty neat here. I really do like trucks and Farm Sim that have that feature. That is pretty neat here. But let's get back to Home Depot and let's see what we have to do next. Getting back to Home Depot now, and I did stop and fill this truck up with gas here. It always has to be full for the next renter. That way they do not have to stop there. But we're all good to go, and I actually just got the list of what we have to do next, and that is run some deliveries here, which I am pretty excited for. It looks like the forklift's over here, but really quickly, let's kind of see what all we do have to deliver here. Looks like 2 pallets of plywood, yep, toolbox, yep, and whoa, looks like we are missing one of the toolboxes we have to deliver here. Looks like on the paper, it looks to be a red one. It almost looks to be similar to this here. Let's see. I don't see any red toolboxes around. We're gonna have to go inside and see if we could ask someone that kind of runs the area here to see if we could get it, because we definitely don't want to be leaving without it. That wouldn't be too good here, but let's head inside. As I'm walking in, guys, we do have a red toolbox here. That definitely is it. But this one here, yeah, this does seem to be it here. Oh, yeah, someone's pointing to it. So this one is it here. So let's get this kind of rolled around the other side there. And I will say, guys, this is a pretty fancy toolbox. We can't be putting a dent in it when we try to lift it into a truck. I'm not sure how that's going to work here. But running the forklifts is so much fun. I will have to say, in Farm Sim, it is pretty neat here. But let's get this rolled around here. And hopefully we could kind of put the forks underneath this without damaging it. Or we're gonna have to find like 4 or 5 people to lift these into a truck, because even with these empty, I think these are like 400 or 500 pounds. Alright, let's hop on the Clark forklift. Now, running forklifts, I think, is kind of like a video game here. It is pretty fun. Let's get the strobe light going here on it. And let's see, we'll just kind of go slowly over here. Just leave in. We definitely don't want to damage anything here, but the plywood should be pretty quick and easy. And I think the forklift is rated to get both of these at once here. Hopefully, we don't have any problems here. Let's make this as wide as we can. That way we don't have any weight distribution problems. Oh yeah, we should be able to lift this up. I'm probably maxing it out just a little bit here, but as efficient as we can be is gonna save us quite a bit of time here. But these Home Depot videos are a lot of fun, and let me know, guys, what should we do next with a Home Depot? I definitely want to do more of these. These are so much fun as well, but running a forklift, guys, with big pallets like this is always tricky. You really can't see much out front. It's always something here, but you guys can see if we can lower it down. Now, we do want to try to center this on the truck just a little bit. That way we don't run into any problems. Let's see if we get backed on up. See if we can slide it forward just a little bit more. Alright, we did a pretty good job there. Let's just put a few straps here on it. Really don't need really much. Let's probably throw on an extra one there. Now, guys, we have to see if we can put these toolboxes on. So what I'm thinking is, what if we bring the forklift here, just kind of roll the toolboxes on? I think that's probably going to be the safest way here for us. That way we don't try to kind of drive a forklift and hopefully put any dings and scratches here on it. Let's see, wheel just a little bit more. Oh yeah, guys, it should work. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Pretty good idea that was. And lifts it right on up here, and we should be able to roll it right on to the flatbed here as well. Alright, let's put the second one on here. Now, I am making sure that the drawers are kind of facing the forklift. That way we don't run into any problems here. It is a little tricky using these, and we are doing a pretty decent job here at it. Let's see if we go a little bit further. This should lift up no problem. Oh man, guys, that was a bit tricky, but we're all ready to go here. Everything's strapped down here. The forklift, just double checking there. But I will say, guys, these are pretty sweet here. Really do like it. Now, a few of you guys have asked if this truck in forklift is on console, and I don't believe they are, even though they do not have any kind of branding here on it. But you guys can see, wow, this looks so cool. It's nice to be back here delivering. I will say, guys, I did these types of videos way back, I would say about a year and a half ago on the channel, and I really did enjoy it. So we might do maybe 1 or 2 of these every week, depending on how you guys like it here. But up first, we have the plywood. Looks like it's going to a construction site. It's like a mile up the road here. I actually live pretty near it, so I do know the area quite a bit. Now, if you guys do want the latest updates about the channel, go on over to Instagram and give me a follow. I do post every single day over there. Some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel as well. But looks like we are approaching the area here. Yeah, let's see. I definitely don't want to be going off the road area, so let's probably get parked up here. And let's hop in the forklift and let's get that unloaded pretty quickly. Alright guys, let's get the forklift back on the truck here, and I will have to say, guys, for this truck and forklift setup, it does work pretty well for it being Farm Sim here, and it definitely is sometimes a little tricky, but other times, guys, it is pretty easy here. Let's see, this is always kind of the fun part, lifting up the forklift and you definitely don't want to lift it up too much there. So there we have it. Let's get back on the main road and let's drop these two off. Now these are going to two different owners as well, which is no problem, but hopefully we don't give the wrong color toolbox since they're both the same thing pretty much. Now everything we are delivering, guys, you could actually order online there, which is pretty neat. Online orders is awesome, and these types of deliveries are, I would say, definitely going to be a lot here in the future. But up next here, it's going to be this red house. We, I believe, have the black toolbox here, so no matching colors to house, which is no problem, and we'll keep that one strapped. That way it doesn't roll off as we're working here with the forklift, and we are on the main road here, so we're going to have to watch out that we don't have any problems holding up traffic as well. That wouldn't be too good here for us, but this should be pretty fun. Now, I will say, guys, running this forklift is so much fun. I really do like it. It's actually really maneuverable, being only one wheel there in the back. The turning radius is really good here on it, so the plan is just to kind of roll the toolbox on, and that should be really all we need to do here. Let's see if we get it. Sometimes is a little tricky. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to remove that strap. Alright guys, the toolbox is on there. We should be good to go to lift it up. No problem there. Perfect. And having those wheels on the bottom does come in handy. And the bottom of this cart is usually reinforced here. It's always a little bit beefier for those wheels and for different things to be mounted to. They're almost losing it, but we'll just put it right in front of the garage. That should be all we need to do here. Perfect. So we'll get it unloaded here. But I will say though, for not being on a pallet, it worked out pretty good. Last up for today, before we get to head back to Home Depot, hop in our Toyota and head on home. We do have one more toolbox here, but I am thinking, guys, maybe tonight I'll be playing quite a bit of Farm Sim, and I will have to say, guys, this summer we will be featuring quite a few new games to the channel, as well as some ones that you guys have seen me play before. So hope you guys are excited. About a month left of school, and then we are on summer, and we'll also be doing a lot of live streams as well, which I am pretty excited for here. But I think this truck and forklift setup is the perfect way to go. It's not too big, and it is pretty maneuverable around town as well. But here we are at the last one, and it's going to be the house on the left hand side here. But I'm actually going to be finishing up this really quickly, and then we'll catch you guys back to call it a day. Alright guys, we just finished on up. I'm going to hop back in the truck, head on over there, and sign out for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video back here at Home Depot. If you do want to see more, please hit the like button, and let me know down below in the comments section. But once again, there's a full mods list up on my website. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.